When companies think about sustainable development, they should really embrace the Agenda 2030 of the United Nations as their guiding framework. The 17 Sustainable Development Goals really provide the yardstick against which companies will be measured by civil society in terms of their contribution to what matters to countries. So they should do that not only on the global scale, but also on a country level, because it's very different what matters, for example, to India or Germany or Brazil. Now, the planetary boundary framework is really the scientific background to use when looking at the environmental impacts of a company. And there it's really important to look at the entire value chain of impacts. The impacts within their supply chain, the impacts in the own operations, and lastly, but also very importantly, the impacts the products have in the use phase and also at the end of life. So it's really important to look at that comprehensive value chain picture for a company to understand where does a company have impact and where should they do measures and look at the business opportunities within that. When thinking what's important when you apply the planetary boundary framework, I think firstly it's important to really search the dialogue with the scientists to understand in detail what that planetary boundary means for you as a company, and as said, along the value chain, really understand the impacts and see where do they have the biggest impact and where can they do the biggest corrective measures. And secondly, it's important to approach it from a business opportunity spirit. There's so many win-win situations. For example, we at Siemens, our own carbon neutral program, it's a positive business case. So it's much easier to convince basically senior management on environmental matters when you can create a positive business case with them.